Good morning, dear students. We will continue our third unit of PE, Physical Education. In last video lecture, we were talking about components of wellness. And then the next topic is components of health-related fitness. So here, 4-5 components are of health-related fitness given. So there are 5 areas of health-related fitness. 5 areas given. They are heart and lungs endurance, or cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, muscular endurance, flexibility, and body composition. So these are 5 areas of health-related fitness. So first, cardiovascular endurance or heart and lungs endurance. So it is the ability to exercise the entire body. This cardiovascular endurance or the heart or lung endurance is the ability to exercise the entire body for long period of time. For long period of time, this is the ability to exercise of the entire body. It requires a strong heart. Now, this cardiovascular endurance or heart or lung endurance means this activity requires a strong heart, healthy lungs, and clear blood vessels to supply the body with oxygen. Activities to improve fitness in this area includes running, swimming, and aerobic dance. These are the activities to improve fitness in this area. So swimming, aerobic dance, and running also. Next, a person must do the activity continuously for a minimum of 20 minutes within their target heart rate zone. So here a person must do the activity continuously for a minimum of 20 minutes. Any person, he must do the activity continuously. Now, for minimum 20 minutes. And then endurance cardiovascular activities should be done a minimum of 3 days per week. It should be done minimum 3 days in a week, but alternate. Now, 3 days in a week, 3 days per week. Every other day is preferable. Every other day is preferable. That means alternate day. In alternate day, he or she should do it. The mile or the pressure will measure fitness testing in this area. So mile or pressure will measure fitness testing in this area. Here, next is the muscular strength. This is the component of health-related fitness. That is second, muscular strength. It is the amount of force. Muscular strength is the amount of force you can put forth with your muscles. Okay. It is often measured by how much weight you can lift. It can be measured by that how can weight you can lift. People with strength have fever problem, with backaches, and can carry out their daily tasks efficiently. Examples of muscular strength includes push-ups, weightlifting, heavy weight with few repetitions, and pull-ups. Fitness testing will be measured by doing push-ups. The fitness test of this muscular strength can be measured by the doing push-ups. And examples of muscular strength includes push-ups. These are the examples of muscular strength like push-up, weightlifting, heavy weight, with a few repetitions. Means it can be repeated again and again. Next is the muscular endurance. So here muscular endurance, that is the fourth, and it is the ability to use the muscles. Muscular endurance is the ability to how to use the muscles or to use the muscles for long duration without getting tired. Now, to use the muscles for long duration without getting tired. So, people with good muscular endurance are likely to have better posture. They should have better posture, have fewer neck problems, and be better to able to resist fatigue than people who lack muscular endurance. And you can improve muscular endurance by lifting weight. है ना? By lifting you can improve your muscular endurance. By lifting weight means if you lift weight, you can improve your muscular endurance. With many repetitions, it can be repeated again and again, or doing sit-ups. है ना? Or sit-ups can be done again and again. है ना? For these activities, for these methods, you can improve your muscular endurance. Measuring the number of sit-ups you can do correctly is used for fitness testing. So measuring the number of sit-ups, whatever you do, है ना, or you will do, है ना, of sit-ups you can do correctly is used for fitness testing. Or if you do correctly, है ना, any sit-ups or this can be measured the fitness testing. Flexibility. Next is the flexibility. What is the flexibility? This is the next component of that muscular. Next component of that fitness related health related fitness. So this is the flexibility. Fourth is the flexibility. This is the next health related fitness. Next component. It is the ability to use your joint fully. है ना? You can or you should use your joint fully. And if you use your joints fully, now this shows that your body is flexible. You are flexible when the muscles are long enough and the joints are free enough to allow movement. If your joints are not free enough to allow you to do any kind of activity, that means your body is not flexible. Okay, people with good flexibility have fewer sore. Fewer sore means fewer pain. Okay, people with good flexibility, the people है ना, have good flexibility have fewer sore means fewer pain. Next is injured muscles. Okay, stretching before and after activities will help to improve flexibility. You should stretch yourself, na, before and after the activity. That can improve your flexibility. Then the sit-ups, sit and reach and the trunk lift. These are the activities. So sit and reach and the trunk lift are two tests used to measure flexibility. Means by this method or activity, your flexibility can be measured. Next, the last is the body composition. So this is the also component of health related fitness. So it is the percentage of body weight that is fat compared to other body tissue, body composition. So this is the percentage of body weight, and that is fat compared to other body tissues such as bones and muscles. So this bones and muscles, so and body tissue and the body, these all the composition of all these things, that is the body composition. People who have a high percentage of fat, if any person is very fat or are more likely to be ill and have a higher death rate than lean people. So here that the line is saying that if any person is very fat or he is likely more able to be ill than lean people, very thin people. Exercise and eating the right foods in the proper amount can improve body composition. Daily exercise and right foods you should take. If any person is fat, he or she should take right food and proper exercise to improve his or her body composition. And body composition can be measured using an instrument called caliper. It can be measured, the body component can be measured by the instrument, calipers and a specialized scale. Okay? Or it can be calculated by using the body mass index BMI. Body mass index BMI, and which uses height and weight to determine your BMI. Which uses height and weight by body mass index, which uses height and weight to determine your BMI.